What's up, everybody? Steven here. As you smell what The Rock is cooking, I am back here for WWE 2K16 on behalf of the illustrious Hidden Room. Big things coming up in our future. Stay tuned for that. But right now, you're about to watch me do what I do better than anyone else in the world, and that is suck ass at the submission match. The last time you saw me, I did a little video. I had a little trouble. That was the first time I played it, so I had some trouble with the pin system. It's not really different than it was the year before, or any year before. They kind of just made the bar look different. It threw me off. I got better with that. Now, the submission bar, I've worked on it. I believe I've gotten better, but I have not tried to defeat Bret Hart yet in the Stone Cold Showcase mode. That, ladies and gentlemen, as the greatest wrestling theme song of all time is playing, if you can hear it, it is the Disturbed edition of Stone Cold's theme song. So, speaking of which, let's go ahead and knock out or just casually walk in here and knock out the Stone Cold Bret Hart submission match with such ease. You ready to witness an absolute just domination of Bret Hart? I'm going to take this boy to school. Yeah. Guy's alright. The kid can hang. I've had such a problem with the submission bar. As I said in my previous video, I had the Undisputed 3, the UFC game, and it was just, oh man, it was just terrible. Gameplay-wise, graphics-wise, it was gorgeous. Gameplay-wise, I say it was gorgeous because it really was. When you were on offense, it was great. But then when you had a fucking submission locked on you, you were done. And it is the exact same system on this game. See what I did there? I put the subtitles on for you because I'm a good guy. I would never be a type of guy who waits until part 3 or 4 of a series to go ahead and put subtitles on. Don't know anybody who would have done that. Jordan, do you know anyone? Shout out to Jordan. Shout out to Chris. Oh, and David. Whatever. Technically Elliot, Dante. On behalf of the whole Hidden Room franchise, I'd like to say, bada boom, realest dudes in the room, how you doing?
Here comes Bret the Hitman Hart.
He won't come out. He won't show. Oh my God, he showed! Holy shit! Bret Hart, oh, you were my hero growing up, so it's gonna hurt that I had to do what I had to do. That guy had no eyes, and he was Chinese, so either I'm just horribly racist, or 2K is racist. Bret, get the fuck off of me.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate it one bit. Let me tell you, I think Bret Hart was out of line for doing that, as well as being out of line for the abusive
You son of a bitch.
on live television.
Leave me alone. Ain't nobody got time for a goddamn hitman. You put the letter S in front of hitman, and you have my exact definition of Bret Hart. Watch his neck. Watch his neck! God almighty! Austin 316 just destroyed Bret Hart's neck. Shout out to Owen Hart. I feel like a dick for saying what I just said. But really, shout out to Owen Hart. That guy needs to be in the Hall of Fame ASAP. I think I should induct him. Because me and Owen, our connection runs deep. Hey, I did that. I countered that. I countered that, sir.
And that wild attack won't find a home.
If you see in the top corner there, it has Irish Whip, the motherfucking shit man. Here, I'm going to pause it real quick. They're not all there. They pop up as you go, but in every match, much like the last few games, every match has a checklist where there's things you have to do. You don't have to do them. Technically, you can just do the match and pin them and win in 5 minutes if you want to and avoid the whole thing. But you don't get the trophy unless you complete everything on the checklist. And as a guy who enjoys my trophies, I gotta do everything. So sure, I can just hit him with the steps a few thousand times right now, which, by the way, spoiler alert, I'm gonna.
This battle decided inside the ring.
But first, about to hit him with the hidden room. I got nothing. I'm not doing anything to him. I lied. I thought I was, but I'm a liar.
They may be having a hard time staying out of this
Bret,
matchup.
why won't you just fall down?
And a huge blow to his back. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast.
Oh, God.
One mistake.
I'm relentless.
Hesitation,
Why? I'm such a murderer. That God Almighty. That man has a family. Stone Cold doesn't care about that man. His wife. His poor wife. Fun fact, Bret Hart has had 4 wives in his life. 3 of which were all after WWE. So, shout out to Bret Hart's first wife. Whatever the fuck her name is.
Remember, our guest here.
Fucking lay down, boy.
To officiate the match, not get
Oh,
involved.
Shamrock, you mean? Fuck Ken Shamrock.
When I see it.
I'm Ken Shamrock. I thought I was going to be good in WWE, but I didn't do shit because I'm Ken Shamrock. What the fuck? Why am I staring at him? Oh, there you go. I've just learned that R3 is how you change who you look at. I countered that. I countered that. I countered that. Hey. Get the fuck down there. Why I oughta. That was cool. Why I oughta.
Well, to be honest
Bret,
with you,
can I hit a stunner on you, please? Can you just come in the ring?
Business as usual.
Bret, what the fuck? Such a bitch. Oh, God, I hate this move. Good thing I countered it like a goddamn G. Fuck your neck. What is his signature? I thought his signature was... Don't you do it. Don't you fucking... Oh, he goddamn did it. I thought his signature was the Luthez press.
I'm not so certain that
but it ain't let me do it. What the fuck?
Down the middle by our guest here. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
Hey, Bret. There you go.
To the body may have hurt him more than we know.
I guess the Luthez press is no longer his signaturing move. I say signaturing because that's a word. Hey, Ken. Hey, Shamrock.
would have to stop.
How'd your UFC career go for you?
Nobody's lost consciousness yet. Both men awake, feeling the
Oh, well, you know, I did pretty good at first, but then I started sucking ass, and then. There it is. Here's the cut scene.
This I Quit match, Ken Shamrock for referee. We are in Chicago. This is WrestleMania 13. Neither Austin or the Hitman have ever submitted in their professional careers.
Yeah.
It's all on the line here. A lot of pride. Who's the alpha male? Nice leg sweep by the Hitman.
Fun fact, Bret Hart never tapped out in his entire career.
They're waiting to hear one of these superstars say they quit.
You gotta think that the Hitman is thinking sharpshooter. Focusing on the leg.
Unless you count that one match he had in WCW, but no one acknowledges WCW, so I'm not gonna either.
Figure 4 using that ring post as leverage. Shamrock trying to free Stone Cold.
Shout out to Jim Ross right now.
The damage has been done. Austin
This is not
bad way.
commentating. This is not their voices from 1996 or 1997. I mean, yeah, 1996. This is actually Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler coming back to the studio for 2K and just being an awesome pair of men. Hey! Why you gotta counter me, bruh? It's funny because here we go. See, I don't understand. Am I blue? I think I'm blue.
Well, to be honest with you,
That doesn't really tell you who you are.
that this will be business as usual.
I'm pretty sure I'm blue.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
There is no disqualification, if I'm not mistaken. Correct? Where's disqualification? Where the fuck is the disqualification? I don't think there's disqualification, because if I remember correctly, Bret Hart hit me with a fucking chair the last time I played this.
Back between the ropes. My oh my, how underhanded was that?
Oh, look at this, JR.
Here it is.
I'm telling you, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, look out, look out.
I don't want to drop the ball here.
And also, that's a low blow.
Oh, that's right.
Again, no disqualification
After this
match.
sequence,
Referee Ken Shamrock helpless.
this is where the no disqualification things come into play.
Look out.
Steel chair.
See what I mean?
Bringing a steel
See what I said?
chair to the ring.
I'm a liar. Not.
Things are about to get
Ken
ugly.
Shamrock is probably the greatest referee slash UFC fighter of all time. Shout out to his sock game. Look at that.
Real bad.
Look at his socks. Ah.
You got to remember that chair is technically legal in this match. What's Bret Hart going to do?
This is what Austin did to Brian Pillman.
I missed it, by the way.
Oh, the Hitman trying to break
I didn't even look at it.
He may have just succeeded.
I was giving a shout out to his socks, and I completely forgot what I was doing.
Shamrock can't stop the match.
Man, look at that. Austin is in
Fun
a lot of
fact,
pain,
though,
JR.
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here.
I think we may be moments away from seeing his breaking point.
I don't think so.
That's some cruel and unusual damage being perpetrated.
He got him.
I'm going to beat the fuck out of you now, Bret Hart.
The impact.
When I look at you, I don't see Bret Hart anymore.
Hart hits the mat.
There is no follow-up to that statement. I don't see anybody else. I just see someone who's not Bret Hart, okay? Leave me alone.
Going like this, there are a few
Now it's time to get a goddamn chair
to stop that kind of strength.
and take this motherfucker. Or I won't. Never mind. I guess I had to complete that sequence. Fuck me, right?
Folks, no pinfalls. No disqualification.
Trip.
This match can only end with a submission. Well,
Fuck you.
Hold your breath waiting for one of these guys to submit, JR.
That's some cruel and
Fuck out of my
unusual
ring.
damage being perpetrated.
Bret, I'm sorry. I'm sorry what I said. Can you come back in? I love you. You're my childhood. I would never hurt you.
Steve Austin
Fuck your
making the
face.
statement as we speak.
What an
Bret.
amazing match here at WrestleMania 13. The
Oh,
Hitman
shit.
Bret Hart trying to lock in the sharpshooter king. You know how that feels.
Yes,
It
I
is
do.
deadly painful.
Oh my gosh, and Bret Hart has it cinched in. Stone Cold Steve Austin, I don't think he's got any choice, JR. He's going to have to say, I quit.
Austin a long way from the ropes. He can't reach the ropes. Referee Ken Shamrock right down in Austin's face to hear him say, I quit.
Fun fact.
Austin in a bad,
I was not
bad
bleeding.
way, obviously.
Wait a minute.
He was bleeding in this match, but I was not bleeding until this happened. So, shout out to the blood on my forehead.
Oh, he's still got it locked in and now applying
The
even
blood
more
pours
pressure.
down his face into his teeth. It's really beautiful in real life. Look how great of a referee Shamrock is.
Shamrock's done an amazing job of officiating this match.
Fun fact, people.
Austin has passed out. Austin is unconscious.
Did I just win? This is what happens in real life. This is how the match really ends. Maybe I did this wrong the whole time. Maybe I kept trying to win, and it wouldn't let me win. I had Bret Hart's health down to absolutely nothing. 0.0 to be specific. Shamrock! 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 Shamrock with a belly to back suplex! Shamrock! Shamrock! Shamrock!
Will fight you, Bret. He will fight you right now. Bret Hart showing no
Shout out to Ken Shamrock
whatsoever after winning this controversial match.
and his
here at
abnormally
WrestleMania
large
13.
tits.
Well, Bret Hart wins, but Stone Cold Steve Austin just too stubborn to say, I quit.
And this crowd chanting, Austin, Austin. Man, what
I don't hear anybody
Something
chanting
Bret
Austin.
Hart was the fan favorite. Austin was the enemy. They leave and do
Wait a minute! God, he better be fined for that action!
Austin on one leg.
What a jackass! Look at him,
Never
just chilling there.
A rattlesnake. They don't make good corporate pets. Let me tell you. Austin on one leg. Refused to say I quit.
The match is over, people. I succeeded. Even though I technically failed, because you had to fucking win. There we go.
In the wake of WrestleMania 13,
I got
as
the boot
audiences
out.
began to gravitate towards Stone Cold Steve Austin, a dark cloud began to form, separating the Hitman from fans south of the Canadian border.
First of all, I want to apologize to all my great fans in Canada.
For what?
And to you, my fans right here across the United States of America, I apologize for nothing. You take a gunless creep like Stone Cold Steve Austin and beat him to a bloody pulp, even though you all know that he lost. You
Yep,
cheer
see what I
him
mean
all
about the
way
blood?
back to the dressing room like he won. You don't respect me. Well, the fact is, the American wrestling fans can kiss my ass.
Coast to coast.
Clear the air because I never.
Bret Hart was one of my favorite. He was my favorite growing up, but he could not cut a fucking promo to save his life. Who the hell ever said coast to coast?
Bret Hart's relationship with the American fans continued to crumble.
Yeah, fuck that kid. There's Owen!
The Hitman returned to his family to forge a new foundation.
Shout out to Owen Hart.
Take more than numbers to rattle the rattlesnake.
R.I.P. P.O.P. Holding it down. There it was.
The only way I'm going to get Stone Cold Steve Austin off my back is to end his career. One of these days, April 20th at In Your House, I'm going to look down at your grave. Here lies
Nice.
Bret the Hitman Hart. Because Steve Austin ripped his pink and black. And that's the bottom line. 'Cause Stone
Pink and
Cold
black
said
ass
so.
is what he said. Can't help but feel a little hurt right there. You know why? Because I'm pink. And I found that racist. But guess what? You're not going to see this match. Ho-ho! Ho-ho! That's it. You can hear his intro. But that's it. I'm leaving. I'm just kidding. We're going to do this match, too. Because it cut right into it. Didn't even give me a chance. So this will be a little bit longer than I was expecting, but why not go ahead and give you guys another match? This was, in my opinion, the best of their series of matches. The WrestleMania match was great, but this match I thought was a lot better. Mainly that's just because, well, you'll find out. If I do it the right way and not lose, you'll find out.
Bret Hart being overwhelmed.
Get in the fucking corner. Hey, 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 hey!
I think Bret can out-wrestle Austin.
What a dick!
Bret can outfight Stone Cold.
Both men in tip-top condition.
Yeah, and it's over.
Brett, I feel like you're going off script here. You read the script, right? Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to take control of your ass. Bret fucking Hart.
Man, that one rocked him.
Fuck your arm.
More embarrassing than anything else.
Fuck your neck. Yeah, boing. He's damaged. Hey, Bret, guess what? Get out of the ring.
Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way.
He's out of the ring. Oh.
He's bringing it back.
That's right. They're over
ring.
here.
Not trying to sound like an orthopedic surgeon here, King, but the medial collateral ligament.
Fuck out of the ring.
Oh, look at Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's feeling it.
He knows he's
Well, I'm up a drink of beer.
Look out, Bret Hart. Oh,
Stop mud hole. Raise a little hair. That's bottom line. Stone Cold say so.
He's not going to give up without a fight, and that's what we've had this whole match. A fight.
this fight is still outside the ring, out onto the floor, and it can get dangerous out here.
Oh, look out.
I pressed the button.
And Bret Hart goes
Fuck
for a
you
ride. My God,
and
there's
fuck
no
those
such
steel
thing.
steps.
For God's sakes.
Shout out to that little fucking troll looking thing in the front row. What the fuck was that?
The tide has turned.
Is that supposed to be a kid?
The rattlesnake. He's adding insult to injury, mocking Bret Hart.
Eat it! Eat it, Hart! Punk ass in the ring. Get the fuck down! You get up when I tell you to get up. Good, you can get up. Come on, get up. Get up. Get up. Get up, God! Oh, what the fuck? That's what I thought, motherfucker. Oh, you want to get up quickly now, huh? I understand. Fuck your head. Fuck your face. Little motherfucking big disgrace. I'm the hitman. La 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 la, I'm the hitman. Hoo hoo hoo.
Oh. And folks, it don't get more painful than that. Austin, this could be bad.
Boom.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Hey, Bret.
Would love to break Austin's leg.
It's in the script, okay? I have to do it.
Bret Hart, quite frankly, would like for Stone Cold to not even be in WWE. And I think the feeling is mutual.
You think? There's absolutely no doubt the feeling is mutual.
Keep going. Good boy.
There was no hesitation there. This one's all business.
Kitchen sink, bitch. Fuck your neck. Perform the sharpshooter. I don't even have the sharpshooter.
Look at this.
Do I have the move thief
What a machine. Look at him go.
skill
Yeah.
that allows me to do such a maneuver?
And just fighting like a pit
We're gonna
bull.
find out.
And that dog looks like he's about to tear the hitman apart.
I don't even know how to do a move thief maneuver. Oh, I do have it. Ah! Ah!
And what a match here in Rochester, New York. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin using the sharpshooter of Bret Hart.
Oh! Right there, that was Owen Hart that he just went after. An imaginary Owen Hart.
Trying to keep the Hart Foundation at bay.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Stone Cold Steve Austin going back with that sharpshooter again. He's trying to beat Bret Hart with his own home.
The Hart family fights like this at Sunday breakfast. And Austin trying to win with a sharpshooter.
Oh, watch out.
Davey boy. Davey boy, what are you doing? No, 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 no. Bye. God almighty.
The referee calls to the bell. That'll be a disqualification. Bret Hart will lose this match via disqualification. This is not the way Austin wanted to win it, no doubt about that.
Fun fact, none of those referees were referees in WWE. I guess they didn't have the rights to Earl Hebner or Jimmy Corderas.
Making the mistake of getting back in the ring, thinking Austin's wounded prey, but Austin's loaded for beer.
Oh my God!
Austin's loaded for Hitman with a shot you can hear in Calgary. Get out! Oh! Right across the knee with a steel chair. Austin laying it in on the Hitman Bret Hart.
And now it looks like the Rattlesnake is determined to break the leg of the Hitman Bret Hart.
Ironically, in Hart's own
That boy dead.
Man, what about poetic
That boy dead.
Here. The referee trying to reason with Austin, who's won the match by disqualification.
Funny how a kick to the knee
Here are some other officials.
There's
could
no
be so
stop for
deadly.
the Rattlesnake now.
We need a Rattlesnake intervention. This is not the way Austin wanted to win the match by disqualification.
And then they pull him out by his feet.
Between Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The only things that were just being worked on is what they pull him out of the ring by. Look at Jim Neidhart. He probably got $50 for this game.
He'll get the winner's share of the purse tonight, and the Hart Foundation forced to regroup.
The issues between Stone Cold and Bret Hart were far from over.
They